Today we actually have the update coming to Epic 7. I do believe this is coming. I think it's today or tomorrow. I'm not too sure. But anyways, it's going to be very shortly after this video is released. And we do have some changes. We did talk about this more in detail in a separate video. But just because it is the day before, I'm just going to talk about it again so you guys can actually be prepared for what is coming. So we actually have some balance adjustments coming. We have Remnant Violet and Sylvan Sage Vivian, the Moonlight 5 stars, getting buffed. I really like these two units actually a lot, and I think a lot of people actually do like using them. They're just not that good right now. But hopefully after their buffs, they'll be more stronger, and I will be definitely testing them out in PvP for you guys and showcasing them after their buffs. And then we also have 5 units, mostly centered around free-to-play newer players in Yuna, Free Spiriteria, Mercedes, Camilla, and Aether, all getting buffed. And I think this change will be very good for new players, right? Yuna, Free Spiriteria, and Mercedes, all very good damage dealers for PvE already if you're in the early to mid game. Even in the late game, Mercedes and Free Spiriteria are very good. After the buffs, they'll be a lot better. And then Camilla, already very powerful, not too sure why she's getting buffed. She is super strong in late game PvE content. And then Aether is getting buffed as well. I think he's getting buffed mostly for people that just start playing. You get him for free at the start of the game, and at the start of the game, you don't really have a good healer. You get like Montmorency, who kind of sucks before her specialty change, and with Aether getting buffed now, you can actually use him in the early game and you should be fine. And we have some artifacts, 3-star artifacts getting changed. This is not really a big deal. Not going to really change too much in the mid to late game once you actually pull more artifacts. But in the early game, if you have these artifacts, sure, you can actually use them somewhat and actually be able to, see some benefit. We also have the end of the Guild Wars season. Basically what this means is preseason starts and your Mystic Metal gain will be a little bit lower until you actually rank up and the next season starts again. And this is the best time to actually switch guilds. So if you're looking for a new guild because your guild is inactive, you definitely want to find a good one because it's basically how you get a majority of your Mystic Metals on a consistent basis. So you definitely want to make sure you find a good guild for the Guild Wars season, most likely because we have Ancient Inheritance, which is another guild event starting very soon. We also have some UI improvements. Basically, I think it's the battle status here, right? You can see when you look at the CR bar, when you click it now, you can see that it's going to pop up and show just things a little bit more clearly. Not a really big change. Basically, it shows you the health now as well as, the buffs they have, which is pretty cool. And I think they're also changing some promotion and equipment storage stuff, which is, also pretty decent as well. We also have Kisei, which will be running right after the maintenance. So we do have a maintenance because of the update. And then we also have Abigail running next week. Now, Kisei, not that great. Her artifact's not that great either. You can pretty much skip on this pretty easily. Abigail, however, she's a pretty good unit, I'd say. She's definitely not, able to be picked all the time. But when she is strong, when she's good, when you pick her in the right situation, she's very good. She's also very good against units that have like evasion. She's good against Celine, pretty decent against Navy Captain Landy as well. And the biggest thing is her artifact Golden Rose. Now this artifact is one of the best artifacts in the game for warriors, especially like bruisers. If you're like using Lionheart Sirmia, if you like to use even ML Bologna because you don't have Sigurd Scythe, or even Edward Elric, this artifact is pretty much crucial. And for sure, you want to buy one copy. You can only buy one copy, but you want to have at least one copy on your account because it's very good on a lot of warriors. For me personally, I have one copy at plus 24, I think, and I don't have an extra copy, and it's really been hurting me. I can't really, play a lot of units at the same time because I need this artifact on them. So I'll definitely be buying one as well. I highly recommend you buy it as well because it's very strong. However, we might have some summer limited banners coming, so you might want to save. But still, a very good option to buy. It's one of the best artifacts in the game. And next up, we have the Special Mystic Summon. So this is a great Mystic banner where you can choose the ML 5-star that you want, as well as the 4-star unit. And I'm not too sure if it's a coin system like the triple custom banner, or if it's like the last one where it will carry over with pity. Hopefully it does carry over with pity because the coin system was really bad when we did it because if you didn't spend your coins within the period, you basically lost all your progress, and that made it so that you couldn't really pull on this unless you had an entire pity saved up. But most likely it'll just be like a regular Mystic banner right after New Moon Luna goes away, and this will run for 3 weeks. So You can choose whatever ML 5-star and 4-star you want, excluding ML Politis, ML Senya, ML Luna, and ML Sid, and just go for them. For me personally, I'll probably be going for ML Haste or ML Tywin, most likely Tywin. Yeah, I'm missing ML Senya as well. Those 3 units, very, very strong that I'm missing. So I'll be able to get one of them, hopefully. And I think I'll be making a tier list again. I did make a PvP tier list for ML 5-stars already, so you can check that out on my channel. But I'll make one for PvE as well if you guys want a ML 5-star that's pretty good for PvE. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this update. It will be happening after the maintenance tomorrow. Let me know in the comments down below what unit you're going for from this special Mystic Summon, and I'll see you guys in the next video.